Hey, this is Mac Batiste, born in V Beach. It's week four. It's week four. And now it's time. I did some analysis over the course of the last week, and I've come to a couple conclusions. One, my model starts to optimize when it's picking about 15 to 18 games, college games on a weekly basis. Some people only want to bet 5 games. I get that. I'm trying to do something different. I'm trying to spread my bets. I'm trying to use high probability. So by spreading the bets, the risk factor goes down, yet I still have the probability of winning a decent amount. Some people just want to bet 3 bets, 4 bets, and do it that way, where they feel like they have an edge. I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to take the best of both worlds. Trying to take my knowledge of diversification on top of my knowledge of sports betting, on top of my knowledge of computer programming, on top of my knowledge of math. And I think I have a system that works. Now, here's the rub. Week four came up with 23 games, 23 bettable games. That's a lot. And it's probably wrong. So what I've decided to do is I've decided to wait until week five. I actually have already placed my bets for this week, so I do have money riding on the line. But I'm advising people not to bet until week five. Why? Because I need my picks to get in the 15 to 18 pick range. When it hits there, I will feel comfortable that my numbers are normalized and we have a good shot. But I'm going to go over all the games regardless. I have them already brought up. If you can see the screen, tonight's an interesting game. South Alabama, Appy State. They've been blown out at Appy State for the last 3 years. However, they're getting 7. I actually got my line at 7.5. So I'm just hoping that South Alabama can hold on. You got a bunch of unders. You got Nebraska under. You got San Jose. This is an interesting pick also. I have it being San Jose winning outright at Washington State on 3 weeks worth of data. I'm getting 14. The line has now come down to 12 from what I gather. But there it is. If you want my picks early, if you don't want them like the day of, I have a website. Yes, you have to pay, but you're paying like $6 for a week. I mean, if you can't afford $6 to see all this stuff, that's a little bit on you. Okay, Cincinnati under, that line has come down. James Madison, North Carolina, under 5. That's interesting. Um, I don't know about that. I can't bet it on it anyway because it's a Virginia matchup. Only one over bet, and that is NC State Clemson. That I will be interested to see. The line started at 48. It's going down to 46, which basically means everybody's taking the under. My system says take the over. Home minus Army. Army's kicking it. My alma mater. Hope they keep kicking it. They're supposed to win. Now you can just pan through the bets. I'll try to do it slowly so you can take a screenshot if you want. Here's the 12 o'clock games. It goes all the way up to the Utah-Oklahoma State game where Utah is getting 2.5 points, and they're saying take the points. Interesting. I will be at Norman, Oklahoma, thanks to my brother. I will be flying tomorrow afternoon. We may redo this video. I'll always have it in my collection, but we may redo this video in Norman, Oklahoma with him. I've already sent my picks to him. Again, I've already placed my bets for college football. I took these and placed it. If I were going to advise you, I'd probably hold off one more week. I'd like to see the numbers come into existence. Don't get me wrong, I'm going to track this. I'm going to be excited about it. I want to see how these picks do. I'm actually in some competition with some trolling dude online that says I can't do it. I've already been successful in one sport, college basketball. Do I think I can do it twice? Yes, I do. Do I think I can do it 3 times with the NFL? Yes, I do. So I've got one successful where I got like 40,000 people that have viewed it, over 40,000. Here is my next endeavor. I really do like this Arkansas bet. Arkansas, I have beating Auburn outright 38 to 22. They're getting 4 points. And Arkansas showed up against Oklahoma State. They should have won. Going down, Notre Dame versus Miami of Ohio. Looks like Uh, minus 27. It looks like a shutout there. Utah, Oklahoma State. That'll be an interesting game. TCU, SMU. I don't know. I'm not as much an SMU fan as so far this year. They haven't shown anything. But further down, let's see what happens. Northwestern Washington 33. That's possible. Northwestern doesn't post points and they have pretty tough defense. Tulsa La Tech under 57. What else we got? Tennessee Oklahoma, the game I'm heading to. I have it predicted 36-8. So if it comes in 35-7 on game day, if that's where it ends up, you got to come back to this because you're going to be like, wait a second, he was within a point. Because my model doesn't really take it down to what a score could be. So 36 is really could be 35, could be 38. It's going to be in that ballpark. 8 could be 7, could be 10. So if you're coming in 38-10, 35-7, boom, it hit it. I'll be in the nosebleed seats from what I've been told, and it should be a great time. I'm looking forward to it. I'll be flying. These are the bets. I do believe, without a doubt, week 5, I'm pressing the button. I press the button this time, but I think you should at least consider pressing the button either here or week 5. Anyway, this is Mac the Teach, born in V Beach. I post online. I got my own website. If you want to check it out, it's free to sign up. Yes, the picks will eventually pay, but I honestly think they're worth it. Anyway, good luck and good gambling.